a zoo. YouTuber vlogging, backwards kappa wearing. Rudy's a zoo. Rudy's a zoo. Rudy's a zoo.
Hi, and welcome to Rudy's the Zoo's Science Fantasy Experience, and to a video response to Barry Shaw and his question of toys we still love after the shine wears off for the TFYTC Facebook page. I'm not actually a member of that page, but I still wanted to do this anyway, and I'd seen a couple of other people's awesome choices, and I'm just like, yeah, I've definitely got something. But now, having it back in my hand after taking it off the display for months, and actually since I'm renovating my new house, all my toys are in storage, getting it out of the bubble wrap and having to play around with it, I'm like, yeah, the shine actually hasn't gone, and I still absolutely love and adore it. And it is the Maketoys or Maketoys, again, jury's still out on how you pronounce that, Green Giant Type 61. Yeah, the longest name for a Transformer ever. But I can talk. I've got the longest YouTube channel name ever. I love it, and the shine is still there for me. I definitely think though, for other people that have had this or have it, the shine might have gone, because there is now a whole abundance of Devastators to choose from, whether it be Hasbro or Takara, which gives you a bit more screen accuracy and a hell of a lot more height, or the TFC Hercules, or all the slew of knockoffs and fourth party versions, whether it be green plastic, green translucent plastic. This, as I said, still shines, and I love it. I got a tax rebate all those years back, and it was when I first started recollecting again, and especially taking a look at Transformers, and I wanted to dip into the third party world, and this was my first choice. There was something off about Hercules, let alone the price point. It just didn't capture Devastator for me, whereas this does. Even though this isn't screen accurate at all, I'm only interested in screen accuracy here and there. I don't need it all in my collection to be screen accurate at all. What I've often said for all my action figures, all my transforming toys, is that sometimes it's the essence of the character, and this just does it for me. You know, he's not the biggest, you know, and he doesn't look like he does on the screen, and I treat it much more like a toy. You know, I'm not a Transformers collector. I have Transformers, but I don't go out of my way to collect them at all. It's literally just, I like and collect toys from all the decades, you know, vintage and modern, and I treat it much more like a toy because the engineering is incredible on this bad boy. The colour pops. I think it's the one thing that makes it stand out against all the other Devastators, is how well they captured the green and the purples together. All the other Devastators that I've seen or handled, it's just not there for me. And there's such real heft to him, and he sticks together like no end. He's so heavy. It clips in perfectly, and there's just little intricacies with it. You know, instead of giving him a separate head, they actually gave him a movable mouthpiece, so you can kind of get that shouting essence that Devastator does. You know, does he look like he does in the comics? No. Does he look like he does on the screen? Does he look like the toy version? No, he doesn't look like any of those things. He's just a unique version of him. And I think that's why I've never been too interested in putting, you know, the Toy Hacks insignias on it. I like it as it is. I like the idea of construction vehicles just all coming together to create this behemoth of a angry robot. And you know, it just it doesn't end there. Just even the separate robots in their entirety, like not in their entirety, just to see them all singly, they look so well. They look like real vehicles, and they look like chunky robots. For play value, it's incredible, and it's a third party toy that I'm happy to play around with and get off the shelf every 6 months and transform it and play around with it. Having it back in my hand, the shine really is still there. Maketoys, Green Giant Type 61. Thanks Barry for creating such an awesome question and seeing what I have in my collection that still shines.